Introducing first, to my right, from Saco, Maine, weighing in at 270 pounds, Adam Booker! His opponent, to my left, from Saco, Maine, Ace Romero!
AC baby, Booker, 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 Booker.
The atmosphere speaks for itself here tonight. It's main event time on episode 13 of The Road here on IWTV.
Ring the bell, let's go.
Referee Nate Speckman calls for the bell and we're up. A matchup must hell. Years in the making, entitled Rivalry Renewed, as Ace Romero, Impact Wrestling superstar, staring a hole through his opponent across the ring, a longtime rival, the mainstay, Mr. Remarkable, a Maine wrestling legend, Adam Booker, a longtime foe of Romero, and I look back to the early Let's Wrestle days at Thatcher's Restaurant in Southport. From there, bringing this thing to chaotic wrestling, and then right here to limitless wrestling. Romero and Booker have fought each other countless times, but it's been a long time since these two have met inside a pro wrestling ring, and Adam Booker looks anything but intimidated. He's locked in here tonight, knows what this victory could mean to his career, not only in limitless wrestling, but New England wrestling as a whole. Both men taking one step forward, but still not taking their eyes off one another. An intense atmosphere here in our episode 13 main event. Ace Romero, Adam Booker, Rivalry Renewed. It's going to be very interesting to see who takes the first shot here as another step forward for both Romero and Booker. They're getting closer. Center of the ring. Another step forward, and we're face to face now. Center of the ring. Romero staring down Adam Booker, who's not backing down from AC Baby.
You don't belong here.
We're done. We're done. Yeah, I think so. Bro, trust me.
Romero telling him he doesn't belong here and fires the first shot. We're off to the races. Romero, Booker, and Booker with a chop right there. Looking to send Romero away. Reverses the whip. But Booker flies off the ropes. Can't take Romero down, but does stagger him for the moment. Romero catching the kick. Using his body as a weapon right there. One hell of a trip to the mainstay, taking Booker down. Oh, and tried to squash him like a bug right there. Nobody home on the senton for Romero. Adam Booker had it scouting. Big boot across the chin, and there goes Romero, spilling through the ropes out to the floor as Booker with pinpoint precision right there with the boot. Right into the jaw of Romero, and unsurprisingly, this fight gonna take it to the floor very quickly. Ooh! Two chops crashing in from Booker, and now the shots to the top of the head. Referee Nate Speckman pleading with these two to bring it back in, but I have to assume these two have some anger, some unfinished business to settle, and they're gonna do it wherever they need. Booker continues to smother Romero here on the floor, turning him around and driving an elbow right near the throat right there. Uh-oh. Booker drops the leg right across the windpipe of Romero. The mainstay, Adam Booker, with the big strike first, and Romero reeling inside the ring, fighting for air at this point, as Booker just dropped himself right across the throat. Back inside the ring now, right to a chop from Romero, and Booker serves him one right back. Another chop crashing in from AC Baby, but Booker letting that shit slide right off him. Trading chop center of the ring. What connection from these two? Neither man backing down. And once again, we're in a face-off. Right in the dead center of the ring. Head to head. Oh, good grief. Adam Booker still standing upright. Once again getting caught. But there's a headbutt to Romero, staggering him towards the ropes. Oh, good gravy! Ace Romero just backdropped Adam Booker right to the wood floor, and there's no safety mat on that side. Booker back first on the wood floor. Referee Nate Speckman out there to make sure this dude can continue. That's just a nasty, scary spill, folks. No other way to put it. Adam Booker throttled out of the ring. Jeez, had to be nearly 10 feet high, coming right down on your spine. That could be some long-lasting issues for Mr. Remarkable as he lays in a heap on the floor, and that's not how Romero wants to win this thing. Not looking for a count-out victory. Nate Speckman pleading with Romero to come back inside the ring, but he's looking to take down Adam Booker himself. Ooh! Boot right to the ribs.
It's for your own good. It's for your own good.
It's got to be difficult for Booker to breathe at this point, and also difficult to hear something like that. We heard Romero last week that this rivalry, this feud with Booker should have been buried where they left it, and he's going to make sure of it here on the road. He's got Booker reeling and got to be fighting for air as Romero, another boot right into the rib cage of Adam Booker. Laying lifeless on the floor as Romero breaks the count. Oh, come on. Tearing up that safety mat ringside right over Adam Booker. And there's a senton right on top of Booker. He couldn't even see him coming as Romero drops his entire body right on top of Booker. Referee Nate Speckman says he still wants to continue. I think that's remarkable. Romero can't believe it, honestly. I think he's looking for Booker to quit. He's looking for Booker to give up. We're looking for the referee to make a tough decision. Ace Romero staring down his longtime rival as Booker just can't even fight back right now. Can't defend himself.
Look at me. Your time is up. Your time is up.
It's getting a little uncomfortable here. Romero bringing Booker back to his feet just to throttle him right back down. A forearm planted right across the jaws. Referee Nate Speckman once again pleading with Romero to bring this thing back inside the ring. Booker's crawling away, and I think Romero, realizing the gravity of the situation, realizing the position he's put himself in tonight as Booker staggering back to his feet, trying to use the ropes to pull himself back to a vertical base, and Romero has got to make a tough decision here. What's he want to do?
Let's go.
European uppercut with some extra mustard on it right there from AC. Dropping Booker again. And now you can feel the emotion setting in for Ace Romero, who sits down to survey the situation. He didn't want to do this matchup. He didn't want to have this fight with Adam Booker. He really respects Adam Booker, someone he speaks so highly of while training at the Limitless Wrestling Dojo. But Booker needed this match, needed to prove it to himself and the Limitless Wrestling locker room that he can hang here.
What you making me?
And now right into the steel. Romero tossing Booker all around the outside, and he gave Booker a little message right before he did it. You're making me do this, Adam. You made me do this. Now ripping referee Nate Speckman out of the way. Ripping Adam Booker back to his feet. And mercifully, we're going back inside the ring. Romero maybe looking to put it away. Only a 2 count, though. Booker getting the shoulder up, and Romero just looks beside himself at this point. He's got to know better than most, though, the deep gas tank that someone like Adam Booker possesses, but I don't think Romero wanted to inflict much more damage. He's got it backed in the corner now. Booker shoves him away. And that's going to be greeted with a chop courtesy of Romero. Snapmare to the center of the ring, and that's great ring positioning from AC Baby, who may be looking to put this one away right on the canvas. Adam Booker staring down referee Nate Speckman. He knows he can give this one away at any time as Romero restricting the airway. But Booker not giving up, looking to get his feet under him here, trying to feed off the energy in the room. Jawbreaker to Romero, using his head as a weapon and stunning the big man. Booker trying to whip him away, but that's just not going to work with Ace Romero. Lowering his center of gravity and able to rip Adam Booker hard into the corner, back first. Now Romero getting a moment. First time he's really needed a big-time moment to himself, regaining his bearings after a vicious jawbreaker, courtesy of Adam Booker. Turning his attention back to the mainstay. Nobody home in the corner, though. Romero came charging in, and Booker able to get himself out of the way. Here comes Booker. Caught in midair and drilled down to the canvas with a Uranagi. A hard landing on the back of his skull as Ace Romero looks on at the damage done. You can see some hands over faces at ringside. That was a nasty spill, and not the first one of this matchup for Adam Booker. Folks around ringside very appreciative of the punishment these two are putting themselves through. Our episode 13 main event here on the road. And what the hell is Ace Romero thinking? Dragged Adam Booker into position, looking at the ropes. I don't like the looks of this at all. Ace Romero gonna fly?
Think about it.
Thinking about it. Really considering, and I think he's gonna do it. Romero making his way up the ropes. But there's Adam Booker. A last-ditch effort at the last possible second. Catching AC Baby with a chop. Right to the top of the head. And now Booker's gonna meet him on the ropes. This is getting dangerous. Two men teetering up there. Romero fighting back. 3 shots connecting. And sending Booker hard on his back. Another bad landing for Booker as Romero making his way to the top. But there's Adam Booker. Belly to belly suplex off the top rope.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Ace Romero launched to another area code, 3/4 of the way across the ring as referee Nate Speckman now implementing the count.
2.
Adam Booker stirring, that's exactly what he needed. Something big, something major to connect with Ace Romero to get himself back in this contest.
5.
Referee Nate Speckman's count is at 5. Adam Booker and Ace Romero stirring on the canvas. Who can come out on top in this war? Rivalry renewed here on episode 13. What a main event. What a spectacle we've got. 2 warriors colliding here.
8.
The count is at 8 now from Nate Speckman. Someone's got to get to their feet and quickly. And both Booker and Romero able to break the count at the same exact time. Booker and Romero on their feet, and Booker fires the first shot. There's one for Romero. Forearms to the jaw, back and forth between these two. just swinging at whatever moves at this point. Romero and Booker with shots to the face, shots to the body, forearms connecting, and these two using each other to hold themselves up. Just spent at this point. Romero fires back, and Booker continues to answer the call. Romero's got to be stunned at this point that Adam Booker can somehow continue to fire back, especially with forearms like this. It's just incredible what these two wrestlers will put themselves through to walk out victorious here on episode 13. Once again, Romero and Booker using each other to hold themselves up. And once again, face to face. Booker slips the slam. Connecting with a body slam of his own. Adam Booker digging down deep right there. Lifting up Ace Romero and dropping him down. Not many wrestlers on the roster who could ever think to do that. And Booker finding himself on the apron now. What is the mainstay thinking? Pulling himself up. And I think Booker's gonna fly. Booker climbing the ropes, advancing to the top now.
Okay, be careful now.
Driving the elbow right to the heart of Romero. Huge elbow drop. Oh, but just not enough for victory. Adam Booker a half second away right there, just as close as you're gonna get. But only a 2 count as Romero gets the shoulder up. Booker pulling out all the stops tonight to get this much-needed victory, to solidify himself to the world of Limitless Wrestling, and that's what a victory against Ace Romero will do. A building block of Limitless Wrestling, one half of the first ever main event in Limitless Wrestling. Ace has been through it all, and now he's got to find a way to stop Adam Booker, who's standing up before Romero. Launches him with the pounce. Romero catching Booker off guard. And a vicious clothesline. Taking out Booker. Only a 1 count from Nate Speckman. Adam Booker is a beast. The adrenaline's got to be kicking into overdrive at this point. But right to Romero. Catching him with the knee. Back elbow to the jaw. And I think Booker's going to try to take him overhead. Romero with the knee. 2 straight to the midsection. Make it 3. Headbutt right there. Oh no. Package pile driver. And that's the end of the night for Adam Booker. An incredible main event here tonight between 2 longtime rivals, but it's Ace Romero coming out on top here tonight on episode 13. What a battle, though, from Adam Booker. We'll be seeing that name around a lot more here in Limitless. Thank you for watching tonight, folks. We'll be back with you next Wednesday, 7 p.m., right here on IWTV.